Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down in under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. That's like 80% of you. Not important. So scoot along here. Scoot along. Ciao. And of course, since you got that message, listeners' discretion is advised. This video is pertaining to using common sense. All my videos are common sense, and it's because of my experience and the history of being a therapist, going to school and college for psychology, traveling abroad to Ethiopia and talking to hundreds of women. Oh my goodness, a lot of guys can't compete against me because I have the gift of gab, and they just don't. But of course, since I got a head up here, I also have a head downstairs, and so. This video is going to be pertaining to, and as I said before, if you have any comments, questions, insults, or even roastness, you put it down below, babies. Put it down below. Okay? And then I'll get back to it. It'll be monitored, screened, and approved. Now, this video is going to be about average guys versus attractive guys, okay? And you may consider me an attractive guy, okay? I stand like 5'7", but that automatically makes me average. I also have a mole hair. And I'm bald, so that little hairline of mine makes me pretty much average. Average to a man is like a 7, okay? Most women have I talked to from the horse's mouth, anything that's on the outside, like little distractions or some shit like that, it knocks you down automatically to 7 and below. So this call it quits. If your teeth ain't straight, that's automatic 5, okay? Some shit. This is what women tell me, so don't try it, okay? And if you're not tall enough, they completely ignore you, okay? So they basically look at your bio, you look at your profile. Now, this is pertaining to being online and dating. Because I've been talking to countless women, even as a professional gigolo, as me being an ex-fetish gigoloer. Fetish meaning I use a strap-on and I get paid from women not to have sex with them, but to have sex with them with a strap-on and keep them company, okay? I even talk to some feminists at times, okay? They have a mask. It's called the mask, okay? They hate men so much, but they really don't. But other than that, I digress here. If you are average-looking male, because I've already did this experiment. You could do this experiment of yourself. Find a highly attractive male. I want you to do this experiment yourself, so you can just not take my word for it. Because I did this many years ago. Put a highly attractive male on there and say one sentence. Put one sentence, I'm just looking for a decent girl. Don't put nothing else. Your looks will sell you. Do you know how many ugly females will hit you up? Okay? How many ugly females? This also can go and vice versa. Of course it goes in it. But understand this. If you're a highly attractive male, and even if you put down something negative, I want to bang say something strictly that will give a red flag. See, I use psychology when I make up profiles, folks' profiles, what I used to do in the past. And then I realized even if you put something negative, 2 things negative, you put one sentence that's good, and you put 2 sentences that's negative. We're using psychology now here. The second sentence could say, okay, but I like to bang my chicks hard, okay? And the third sentence will be like, I want to get pregnant and leave. Okay, something ruthless. You still would get a lot of hits. Did you know that? For an attractive male. Okay? Understand that, okay? So, that's the whole point of this video. If you're an average looking guy, okay, and you put in your profile you're only 5'7", okay, they are going to look at how tall you are. Unless you try to go overseas. You'll get a little bit more hits, guys. I keep telling guys all of the time, why don't you just put your average looking face on the internet, go to another country, and keep them bitches there, okay? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, when a woman's already been, brainwashed about all of the beauties that she can see in America, okay, she's more likely to prone towards going to very highly attractive. And when I mean highly attractive, they don't have moles on their face. They're usually tall. If you have a mole in your face or something like that, or something here and there or whatever, you gotta be tall, okay? That will be an excuse for them to bypass and not look at it, okay? Glasses are a deterrent too. Okay, so you're highly attractive in 8, 9, or 10, and you're at 6, you're 6 foot tall, you will get a lot of attention. And if you do the profile thing, as I told you before, you'll see exactly what I'm saying is true. Because so far, you know that women are not good choosers of men. They're not. And when men choose, they have to wait passively, especially if you're average looking. If you're average looking, like me, when I put my video on in my face, I do get hits. Maybe because they see my lips or some shit. I got some strong features on me. I got a big ass nose and got some lips. I get hits sometimes. I get more hits from Russia and other countries. Again, sometimes in America, because you know what I put in my profile. You know, I write like a paragraph or some shit. This one paragraph. And most females don't qualify. So when they see that, it's, oh, this motherfucker, okay. They know to leave me alone. Because I don't like getting a lot of attention, a lot of hits. I consider myself a 7 out of a 10. You got to understand what your number is. I made a video of it a little while ago. Look for it. What is your number? What is your number? Fall for your type. Okay, understand what your number is. Most women would consider me at 7. And some women don't like one thing, okay? And they'll automatically knock me down to a 5, okay? Some women would like not the way I talk, okay? And they'll knock you down to a 5, okay? So it's pretty sketchy and very shallow how women choose men. But men don't do such a thing. Men are more looking from the face. They don't even look at the face. They look at the body down, okay? While women look at from the body and top up, okay? How tall you are, and then they look at your head, okay? So that's how women look at men most of the time. Most of the time, they look at the head and how tall you are, okay? And if that don't work, it's money, okay? Because fuck a personality. Personality won't but only get you but so far. If you do what I did in the past by becoming a escorter, a gigolo, or something like that, you need some sort of charm or some sort of personality. You're gonna need some charm or personality. Most guys don't fit the criteria, okay, which is sad. And as we already know that most women don't have personalities, and so we just trying to get it out the way, you guys. So as you should already know, I like to talk about controversial things. I like to talk about relationships. Because I'm an expert on it. I consider myself expert because I talk to hundreds of women. Okay, that's why. And I just want to help women and men to understand how to change their ways from choosing the wrong men. Okay, and if y'all women want to stop choosing the wrong men, the first thing you have to look at is yourself in the mirror. Take off your makeup. Okay, take off your makeup first and compare yourself to another man who's average. Because most women are technically average until they put that makeup on. Okay, they're just average. Most women, in particular, are average. Though, of course, they're feminine. Okay, their face and how the way they take care of their health goes downhill as they get older, while men's go up. Men age like fine wine when they get older, and then that's where men have to be more careful and be more selective, because women are out to get something from you, especially when you die. Okay. But other than that, that's all I want to say about that. Average men versus highly attractive males. Dating, online dating. Okay. And so I've already done that already. If you have any comments, questions, insults, or even roast fest, you put it down below. And you have a nice day. And I'm going to get my sweet potato pie right now. Okay. Peace.